Today, I'm going to talk to you about being consistent on YouTube. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I had posted the video and it was too long. This one is going to be less than 6 minutes. We're talking about being consistent on YouTube and in life. If this is your first time joining me, hello, I'm your favorite Southern coach, Jackie D. McKeever. I'm going to share my secret to being consistent on YouTube. So, I maybe I've had a unique experience. So, I didn't come from money. In fact, I came from a broken home. My mother and father had never been together since I was in the womb. They were not together. But I'm here. I was not raised by my mother. In fact, I was raised by my great grandmother. However, I learned to be consistent as my faith grew. Now, some people will come on YouTube and lie to you and tell you you don't need faith in order to be successful. And that's a lie because having faith is simply having the belief of something before you could even see it. And the belief or sets your mindset. So when you believe that you have the ability to do something, guess what? It changes your mindset and it not all because faith is active. Faith is active. It's an action word. Just like love is an action word. The reason why I want to talk to you about how to how I stay consistent on YouTube is because I want to encourage you. That way, when you sit up there and you find flaws in some of the people that were overnight success, even though they've been doing YouTube for over 4 years, like Dodash and other people like um Dynamic Doing, who's only had a channel for like 4 weeks now, and she has over 2,000 subscribers. Listen, sometimes things don't happen for you as fast as it may happen to them. But still, it's time for you to get consistent. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I was praying and the word commit came to my head. And commit and consistency go hand in hand. Before you can because if you're not consistent, you're not completely committed. Have you all ever had a relationship that you were committed to? Raise your hand. And what did you do? You consistently spent time with that person because you love them or you felt like you could have a relationship with them. Well, guess what? If you want to be successful in any way, even beyond the subscriber count, you have to learn how to commit and be consistent. Because consistent is an act of doing something over and over time. If we look at our leaders or our or the stories in the Bible, when Moses brought the people out, he had to commit to his position. Although in the beginning he was telling God in Exodus, pick somebody else. Eventually he came around because he decided that he was going to commit to God. And in order to truly commit to God, he had to commit to his purpose. He had to commit to who God was calling him to lead. He had to be consistent. And when I thought of the words consistent and Commitment, it made me think of a time when I was married. And I'm going to share this story because I'm trying to wrap this up. We played a newlywed game where both of us was asked 20 questions. And we were surprised because both of us got the answers right. We got the answers right. And you might say, well, Jackie, why didn't you said this is your ex-husband? Exactly. Because over time we stopped checking in. Over time we stopped being consistent on talking, on doing the things that married people do, uh, spend time with each other. And so we were not committed. We left the marriage because neither side was wanted the marriage anymore. We were not consistent and we no longer committed. That's my secret. That is my secret to committing. That is my secret to being consistent. That is my secret to reaching 1,000 subscribers. That is my secret to getting over 4,000 watch hours on YouTube. Be consistent and commit. Because when you do, you clock in those hours. Just like you clock them 40 hours plus at work, you going to clock them 40 hours in for YouTube. Okay? You going to clock them 40 hours in your business. You going to clock those 40 because it start with zero before you start making money, honey. But you're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to plan, you're going to find your niche, you're going to talk to your targeted audience, and you are going to use your God-given niche to reach the masses and spread the message that God has for you to spread. And that's it. And I did it in 7 minutes and 23 minutes. 7 minutes and 23 seconds, and this is live. Listen, if you need help finding your God given niche, listen, check out the description. I have Finding My Perfect Niche. It's a free download, absolutely free, that I'm giving you because I desire for you to find your God given niche. Okay, find your perfect niche so that you can walk in purpose, walk in power, and walk in strength with God.